So the title is Am I the Asshole? Newlywed husband, 32 male, wanted to wait till marriage for sex and surprised me, 27 female, with a micropenis on our honeymoon.
Hell yeah.
Oh, she hadn't even seen it?
So we only dated for 6 months. We've been engaged for another 6 months and just got married on Saturday. I literally just got back from my honeymoon a couple hours ago. My husband isn't a religious guy. He just says he is old-fashioned like that.
Oh, that's a small stick energy.
We got close to fooling around a couple of times, but it never went far. I tried.
Of course
but
it
he
didn't go far.
always stopped after it went too far. Anyways, fast forward to now. Am I the asshole for reading into this and being upset that I waited until my wedding night to find out that he probably isn't as old-fashioned as he says he is? I'm not going to shame him, and honestly, I don't even know how I'll broach the topic, and I'm not seeking advice. I honestly just acted like nothing was out of the ordinary and went to town with him. But I don't know. I kind of feel lied to, like a half-truth or something was intentionally withheld from me. This was unexpected, to say the least. If you've read this far, thanks for your time.
Yeah, I think she felt lied to. She felt like it wasn't a religious thing. It was just like, he was just like, yeah. And then he like got her and was like, we're married. All right.
Yeah, it wasn't.
And it's a thumb. She's like, what the hell?
Yeah,
I think she would be happy with a thumb. I think this is like a micro. Yeah.
she does say the size.
Yes.
So she goes, my inbox is blowing up with dick pics. Guys, really? I've seen dicks before. I know what they look like.
It's so funny. Guys like, I'll show you micro dick.
For all of you who keep asking, it's about 1.25 inches.
Oh, now I feel bad.
I mean, family. Like
Inch
this,
and a quarter.
this is about 1 inch. So you're talking about half a
I
thumb.
mean, this is him in July, like a nice humidity, 1.5 inches.
No, that's big. That's
That's
like,
big.
That might be
that's,
3.
That's like 2 inches.
That might be 2 or
this
3
is
even.
This is about 1 inch.
Erect?
Yes.
I think your knuckle, like the
like
top
this.
from your...
This or this is about 1 inch.
Yeah.
So you're talking about a little more than a half a thumb. Laying pipe.
Erect?
Erecta. Not like at the gym at 24-hour fitness just after a shower. I'm talking about like full ass, fully loaded with blood.
Yeah. I mean,
That's tough.
It's also got to be hard to. Wow,
Nothing's hard. Listen.
Yeah, how
I
do
think you can definitely still come from it. Like, you might not like have a penetration orgasm, but like a lot of female orgasms are from your clit anyways, but it's just the lying. He tricked her.
It's the lying. It's the tricking. It's also like...
It's like a timeshare thing. It's like, it's so great. Come on, sign up. And then she signed up. Like, psych. It's a pyramid scheme. By pyramid, I mean it's 1.5 inches.
I think it's that, but it's also the idea that you're not comfortable with yourself. Like, not comfortable at all with yourself.
Right.
So much so, like...
You have to...
So, yeah, you have to, like, kind of create this
You're
whole,
not
like, I'm
seeing
religious
for.
thing.
I mean, yeah, like, you won't even be in the same room if you go poop with the guy. But, like, imagine just never having your dick out for 6 months.
Dude,
Yeah,
a year, bro.
it's weird.
A year. I mean, that's the part where you're like, you never saw it? You never rubbed up against it?
Well, yeah, like even like if they were like really conservative, like over the pants, like rubbing,
Something.
you gotta
No
have like
gray sweatpants?
Never in a tight, subway, and you're like kind of got to squeeze past one another.
Yeah.
Like, well, that zipper's really sharp today. It's like, it's my cock.
But yeah, you're right. Like, not even like you play around with your girlfriend. Like, hey.
I need to see a photo of this guy. Be like, what does he give off? Small dick energy?
What if you just saw a picture of me? You're like, fuck, Michael. Hey.
I mean, I thought it was gonna be like a 3 or 4 inch thing, but like this man is.
It's a true micro penis.
Oh God, I didn't know. Wow.
Makes
me feel good about myself. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. I mean, unless he can eat a cooter,
Yes,
it's
he
going to be a
can.
problem. But I don't. She said it wasn't about that, right? She was saying it was just about like I'm being lied to.
Yeah.
Like down a path for 1 year. It's like if you do that, like what else are you not? There's got to be something else, right?
Hiding?
Yeah.
But also, she could be leaning into that because she's pissed he has a micro penis. So,
I'd be sad.
I mean, wouldn't you be sad if you just like
It's
got
just the
with a girl and she's-
lies. You're like, oh, I'm old fashioned, and then you're like, you have a small dick.
Would you be with a girl like with a micro cooter?
Is that a thing?
I mean, probably.
Micro cooter.
Like a really, really small cooter that you can get like just the head of your PB in? Like that would be a problem for me. I couldn't do like a full thrust, just like the head of it.
There are like a lot of women where it's like really painful to have sex and like you have to do sizers and stuff and like slowly build your way up because you can only get like a pinky in. And so that it is like, it is like a thing.
Like a ear gauge?
Similar, but it's like in the shape of like a little, like a bullet vibrator almost. They're dilators and you just like slowly go up in size. You can use them for ass play too to like slowly build up.
Seen that? I've seen that.
I had a feeling you'd be familiar.
Michael has 4 in his car right now. He brings it for good luck.
So she does confront him.
Oh, I love these. Like, we don't know what's happening. You go, and she does confront. Either we
But
update
wait,
into it.
there's more.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
of his
yeah.
cock, though.
Yeah.
I confronted him last week about intentionally keeping this from me, and he said he was sure I would leave him if I knew about the size prior to the wedding, and that he wanted to talk before the wedding,
Concern.
but feared it being called off because of his micropenis, and said if both families found out / gossiped about it, he would be crushed. Which is basically what I did with the entire world via Reddit and this
Hilarious.
podcast.
Yeah.
But he didn't know this until last night because I never told him that I posted on Reddit when we talked.
So what happened? There's not.
Well, they also got married after 6 months. That's,
Yeah.
No, 1 year. 1 year.
One
They
year?
dated for 6 months. They were engaged for 6 months, and they got married.
Yeah, so 1 year total. That was it for the update. But then in a comment, she said something about, I assure you, my husband is a sweet, sweet man. I wouldn't just walk away from him for this. Nobody is perfect. And if roles were reversed and he was upset about my lady bits not being up to par, the world would hate him. This is such a unique situation to find yourself in. Thanks for the support and the inbox messages. So it sounds like they're going to work it out. I think it was truly just the line and the deceptiveness.
Yeah.
It has got to be interesting to be packing 1.5. And
Yeah.
like, when do you find a good time to say?
Yeah.
Like at a carnival, like, whoa, mini corn dogs. Babe, I've been meaning to talk to you.
yeah. You know my favorite candy is Mentos. Listen.
Cracking peanuts. Yeah, so see the size of this? Would
Yeah.
you be okay with this size?
Big, small. Yeah.
You fuck with pistachio nuts?
Yeah. I measure my dick in the metric system. So I'm like 8 centimeters. Is that big or what are we talking?
I mean, listen, dude. As a dude, if you have a micro penis, man, you catch so much hell throughout your entire life.
I can't even imagine.
Like, I can't even imagine like the
Locker
just the
rooms,
PTSD
everything.
that he holds with that, and the amount of girls that left him prior. He's like, fuck it, dude. The next girl I like I'm not telling her, and I'm not like defending what he's saying, but like
You feel a little bit of sense.
I
It does get
definitely
sad.
do, man.
Does get a
You
little sad.
can empathize.
yeah, I definitely
Yeah.
do.
Because Michael has one, but he told me right off the bat. He's
Yeah,
like,
I
dude, it's
tell
2
people.
inches, but like, it shouldn't alter our friendship.
Yeah, it's not the motion in the boat; it's the water in the ocean motion boat. What the fuck is that thing?
It's not
say?
the whale, it's the wind sail.
That's
I
what
was
it
off the
is.
spot. That's great. Put
Yeah.
on a Forever 21 t-shirt.
Jet skis. It's not the handles in the what? It's the water in the
It's
jet
not the
ski
handles
ocean.
on the grip. It's the handles
on the tits.
tip.
Tip. This is our podcast now.
I literally feel like I'm the meme with the math lady, like seeing everything above her head. Just
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I'm like, where the fuck are
Yeah,
you
we
people going with
we
this?
don't even know where it's going either.
Motion of the ocean, though.
You ever heard that? It's not the motion of the ocean. It's, what is it?
No, it's not the
not the
not
size
the
of
length
the-
of the boat. It's not the length of the boat. It's the motion of the oceon.
Okay, yeah, that sounds right.
Right.
Yeah, but I'm
I
gonna be
believe
honest.
you.
Like that is true to a certain degree. 1.5
Yeah.
inches, no. get a bigger dick. But if you have like a 4, I think you can, and you know how to work a 4.
I think you should just get a good strap on, and then the micro penis would be like almost like a cock ring axe, where maybe it'll just like tickle her clit, and then it's like 2 birds, 1 stone. Like I feel like there's ways you could really spice this up and make it beneficial and fun.
I think that he's probably insanely good at eating vagina. He probably knows how to finger like a fucking, like just a demon. And you can have some dildo play, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And then you go to town on the Mentos. I think it's all workable. I think he was just very embarrassed.
Yeah.
I hope they work it out.
Me
Figure out
too.
what it is.
And I hope it's not genetic, because I wouldn't want to be that kid.
Is it?
I wonder.
I wonder.
I don't know. There's not a lot of research. I've actually tried to Google pictures of micro penises, and not a lot comes up.
I just imagine
you
know
can't
how
see it.
you get a bundle of grapes and they're all like normal, and then like one grape's like kind of small.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just like that genetically.
Yeah, just like a flip of a coin.
Bunch of normal grapes, and then every once in a while, like, oh fuck, I got the small grape.
I wonder what the
So
percentage is. I'm
interesting.
sure it's higher than we think.
You,
Like
I would love
we
to know
probably-
like a 1 in how many. Have
That's what I mean. I
One
think
in
it's
30.
What do you think? I'm gonna
I would
guess.
say
I'm gonna guess 5%.
what city are we talking?
I'm gonna guess 5%.
5% of the population. I'm gonna
dudes have
say the
micro penises.
Valley.
how
Are we
much
talking-
percent?
I said 5%.
We talking Encino, Sherman Oaks, high.
According to this one from the Cleveland Clinic,
Ooh, Cleveland.
No,
All
that's
right.
that's a big one.
0.6%. So not even 1%. 0.6. It's rare.
So 1.5,
And that's worldwide.
1.5 out of every 10,000. It's pretty good. So let's say I get 100,000, views on my story.
You got some in there.
Got some in there. Shout out to them.
But what is the measurement? What's the qualifier for a micro penis?
Pull your pants down.
All right.
What qualifies for a micropenis?
Google's
I think
just like, what is happening?
Yeah.
A micropenis has a stretched penile length of less than 2.5 standard deviation below the mean for the male's age. Okay. The average for
Do
adult
math.
males is 5.25 inches.
Yes.
Massive.
I'm in there.
So 5.25 minus whatever the standard deviation is. Because dick size varies by country. So like the Scandinavian countries have big dicks. And we're...
Yeah, they're fucking Vikings.
Yeah.
They're literally Vikings. You ever
Yeah.
seen a
I'm
Scandinavian
going to go
person?
take a 23andMe.
If you, like, literally, we went there, me and my boyfriend, and he's like, I feel very inadequate here. Like, everyone is tall and hot. And, like, he's 5'11". He's not short, but he was like,
Whoa,
he's like,
5'9" short.
everyone here is, like, 6'3", 6'6", like,
Yeah.
Vikings. Like,
Blonde hair, hot.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, packing.
Just a
Big
kickstand
dogs.
between their legs.
Oh, yeah. Just a Arby's sandwich of a cock. Not That doesn't make any
God.
sense,
What-
but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, huh.
You know.
Yeah, this other one says smaller than 2 inches when flaccid.
Whoa, when flaccid.
Flaccid.
I don't necessarily agree
Who's
with
measuring
that.
flaccid?
Because
No one
people,
can measure flaccid.
No,
That's
because
insane.
so many people are growers, not showers.
Correct.
And you'd be surprised what I've seen magically grow. Like,
You a grower or a shower? Mr.
What's the
Wallace?
biggest one?
Like when
grower.
You're a grower. So when you're kicking it, where we at? When you're just like
Kicking it?
When you're just
Just
hanging out.
flaccid.
Micro penis.
Well,
are you 2 inches?
No, I don't know. This is all sarcasm.
I would
Because
say-
I've never measured SOP. That's an insane theory.
I would say I'm probably like
You
just
have some
kicking
homework.
it, like just playing like NBA Jam. I'd probably say I'm like maybe 3.
What about when you're podcasting?
Podcasting
Yeah.
with you, 11.
I don't know. I've never measured. I've never been stopped like, get out the ruler.
Oh yeah, I don't know either. But
Get
you
out
can-
the room.
But you can imagine.
No.
Really?
Uh-uh.
After a cold shower, I'm fucking myself.
Cold, cold shower hibernating.
I'm inside. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I hope they work it out. I think.
Me too.
I think it'll be okay. She sounds like she's very supportive.
Yeah. The way she wrote it, she seems very sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.